Okay guys, in this video I'm going to show you a tool that we have that you can get for a snip of a price today, and this tool will help you to steal traffic organically from some of the biggest viewed playlists around YouTube. Okay, so you're going to be able to go and find other people's playlists that have got a lot of hits on the actual playlist URL, not just the video views. Okay, copy and rebuild it and optimize it better than the original, all in a few clicks. Okay, so if that's interesting for you, keep watching the video and I'll give you a great deal at the end of this video. Okay, so the first thing that we need to do is create a new project, and I'm just going to put in some text in here so that we can create the campaign, but we will have a better optimization happen within just a few clicks once we have decided on the content of the playlist that we're going to copy. So I'll just click on add the project, and this creates a new project in here, and you can see we've got two tabs here. We've got one that says playlist items, another one that says info. Okay, so what we'll do is we will come over to this tab here that says clone existing playlist. What I'll do here is I'll just take a base keyword like recipes, for example. Alright, so now you can see that we have the results come back. If you didn't get the results the first click, click it again. Sometimes it takes a couple of clicks depending on your YouTube API. Okay, it has a specific amount of quota, etc. So just click it again, usually it will populate. What I've done here is I've sorted this by the view count. So you can see this channel here, Gordon Ramsay. He's a well-known chef from the UK, and you can see here the view count is 2.6 million views. That's for the actual URL of the playlist. Okay, that's not video views, that's people actually arriving on the URL of that playlist. Okay, so you can see specific niches will have high volume on the actual playlist URL. You can play around with it as many times as you like. There's no limitations at all. Just use it as much as you like. Okay, so as we scroll down, you can see, and within the recipes, what's really popular within this niche. You can see the sub niches that are driving a huge amount of traffic. Chinese recipes, 1.8 million. Cookie recipes, 1.2 million, etc, etc. Let's scroll down and see if we can find one or two that we want to work with, because what we can do with this is we just checkbox the ones that we want to work with, and we can pull them into a dashboard and publish as our own playlist on our own playlist URL. Okay, so that gives us the ability that we can rebuild that playlist. We can optimize much better than the original playlist was, and we can put our own advertising within there. If you want to add some videos that have got advertisements for, maybe in this situation, for example, for recipes, you might want to do something for Amazon affiliate stuff for kitchenware or cookbooks or stuff like that. Okay, so there's multiple ways that you can use this. Now if I'm scrolling down a little bit, I'm looking for something to work with. Now I'm going to choose this one here because it says Thai recipes, and you can see it's got 424,000 views, almost 425,000 views. So I'm going to checkbox this, and I want to check the playlist items first, and you can see here all the videos within this playlist. Okay, now you can mix and match. You can put in more than one and pull that into your sort of work area within the Vidcurate dashboard here. So what I'll do is I'm just going to import this one for now just to work with, and you can see that these videos have got huge amounts of views each as well. Okay, 236,000 views, 232,000 views, 200,000 views. So you can see it's not a surprise that it managed to get 400,000 views on the actual playlist as well itself. Okay, so you can see just how popular this particular niche is, and that can give you an idea for things that you want to do. Now if you want to as well, what you can do is go and find some videos that have got Creative Commons, and you can download those and you can re-upload into your channel and then put them in your playlist as well later. Okay, that's another way that you can do this, and if you follow the upsells in this, then you'll be able to do this within the software itself as well. Okay, so I've got my 25 videos in here, and what I want to do is I'm just going to come over into the info section over here, and I'm going to start to optimize this. Okay, now first of all, I'm going to give this a name. I'm going to call this Authentic Thai Recipes. Okay, something like that. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put that headline right at the top as well in the description. Now we're going to carry on with the description first. I'm going to click here and insert the playlist item titles. Okay, so what you can see, it's pulled in the item titles for all 25 videos. Okay, this is optimizing my playlist description anyway. Okay, it's optimizing both in English and in Thai. Okay, kind of important in the context of what we're doing here with this Thai recipes. Now what I can also do is I can insert channel hashtags. This works better when you have a playlist that's got more than one channel content in there, because what it does, if I click on that, you can see it puts the channels names for all the videos that's in the playlist, from all the different channels it comes from. It will put the names into a hashtag. So you can see this one here is Mark Wayans. Okay, now you can put some more hashtags, of course. Usually we will put 3 hashtags, so we can put in here like Thai recipes, and we can put in here Thai food, something like that. Okay, next what I'm going to do is I'm going to optimize the tags. If I click on grab the tags, it's going to pull the most popular tags used within all of those 25 videos. Now I'm going to skip the name of the person here. I'm just going to start with Thai recipes, Thai street food recipes, authentic Thai recipes, Thai food, how to make Thai food recipes, Thai street food. Okay, that's enough. Okay, you can go as many deep as you want here. It's not going to make a difference as far as the optimization for the on-page SEO. It doesn't count like that anymore. But what it will do is it will give you the ability that you can go and check your rankings, etc., for the playlist for those particular keywords later. So choose the ones that you think you might rank for. Okay, and it's going to be easier for you to check later. Now, what we normally do at this point is we put in some extra text, etc. So what you can do, and what I like to do, is to go and grab some text from the actual from one of the actual videos themselves. Okay, you can easily do that if you've got tools like one-click blog post, or if you've got tools like Content Gorilla. Now the good news is that I have got a reseller's license for the Content Gorilla. So if you purchase the upsell for this offer that I'm putting out today for the OTO one, I will give you an account with Content Gorilla from, I think it's about 500 or 200 accounts that I've got that I can resell. As long as I give it resell it with something that costs money, then I can do that. So if you purchase the OTO one for this offer, then you'll be able to get a hold of that as well. Okay, I'm just letting you know now, because you might just skip the OTO one when it's kind of important to be able to use that, just to be able to bulk up your optimization here. Okay, so this is all good and well. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to click on save, and what it's going to do is it's created the playlist for us here. You can see it's created the playlist already, but it hasn't yet populated the video. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open the URL, and you can see my playlist is being created on YouTube. And you can see my optimization is here as well. Okay, we've got our 3 hashtags, we've got the titles of all the videos, etc. as well. Next, what I'm going to do is come into the playlist items, and we're going to check all. We're going to click on update, and you can see down here the progress bar. Task completed. Okay, so now what I'll do is I'll come back up here. I'm going to refresh the page. Now this is populating in real time even after the software is stopped, so you might see like 5 videos first. If you refresh it again, then you will see 7. Refresh it again, you will see 9, etc. Or just give it time to populate. Okay, so what I'll do here is I'll just click on F5, and we will see our videos are here. Okay, now how long did that take? All 32 videos actually. I thought it was 25. All 32 videos here. We have recreated a playlist that has got 424,000 views. We've recreated it within your channel. Now if people start to watch this video within your channel, this playlist within your channel, it increases the session watch time. But what you want to do from this point forward is think of ways that you can benefit from this apart from the session time. Okay, so you want to put in some videos, maybe some demo videos from some products that you can make an affiliate sale with, or maybe you want to create your own sort of video adverts that you can stick in here. And basically if you have a niche like recipes, maybe you want to create a library of 5 or 6 different sort of advert kind of videos that you can just insert into multiple playlists, and you don't have to stop at one playlist. You can see how quick and easy this is to do. You could easily go and do 20 or 30 of these in a single day. Even in just half a day you could create 20 or 30 of these. It's really quick, it's really easy, and you can take advantage of it. But the key is going to be to have your own video advertising ready to go, or be able to go and find some Creative Commons videos that you can re-upload and just insert them into your playlist. Alright guys, so you can grab this right now and you will be able to take advantage of this deal for about 4 or 5 days before we close the launch. After we have closed the launch, we're probably going to close this, and in a few weeks we will release another tool from the Vidcurate Alpha Suite, which is a larger software suite with multiple tools in it. This is just one of the tools, so we release these periodically just as a way to get people to see the larger suite. Okay, so I've got a really good deal on this right now, but you need to grab it quite quickly because it's likely going to close in about 4 or 5 days. Okay, so grab it now while you can. It's a fantastic tool and you can really benefit from this, not just from the traffic and the SEO, but from affiliate marketing as well. If you create that small library of video ads that you can use, you can even get them done on Fiverr.com quite cheaply these days, and send people to offers that you can monetize, or send them somewhere to build your email list. Okay, thank you for watching. Now grab it while you can.